Hi everyone, today we're going to be making pancakes in preparation for Pancake Day on Tuesday. So make sure you have everything you need. We're going to start off with milk. This is just regular semi-skimmed milk that I have here, 240 milliliters. And to that, I'm going to add 100 milliliters of water just to make it stretch a bit further so you have more pancakes. 2 free-range eggs, the whole thing. Okay, I'm going to mix this now in my freestanding mixer, but of course you can do it by hand very simply at home in a bowl. Just on a very low speed. You can increase the speed if you feel it's necessary. So to the milk, egg and water mixture, I will be adding regular flour, just plain flour. It doesn't have any raising agents, so there's no baking powder or anything at the moment. Always through a sieve. And when adding flour to mixtures, do it bit by bit. Don't put everything in and then mix it, because you will end up with little balls of flour in the mixture, which is not so appetizing. Oh, and I should have said that this is 150 grams of flour right here. So I'll put in a bit more. I'm going to do this in thirds, so I'm going to put in 50 grams and mix it, and then the next 50 grams and the next 50 grams, like that. Check for the consistency at this point. It should be pretty watery, not thick and gloopy. That's American pancakes, which I will show you how to do in a different video, but this should be quite thin. So this is my pancake pan. It is a really horrible old saucepan, completely bent out of shape, but I have to say this is the best thing I've ever found for doing this type of pancake. It's non-stick and it has a kind of shallow rim here, and it's old and battered, and I can't remember how long we've had it, but there we are. So I'm putting that on the heat, and then I'm going to just cut a little knob of butter. You don't want too much because the butter can actually burn very quickly, and then that burnt butter sticks to your pancake and you get kind of black pancakes, which is not so good. As you can see, it cooks almost instantaneously, which is actually what we want. So now we just have to wait. You can kind of move it around a bit. As you can see, this part here has cooked and it's a different colour. You can just start to curl it back at the edges, check if it's ready to be flipped. And the thing about flipping a pancake is you have to flip with confidence. You can't just kind of go, because it will end in disaster. You can do this as well, just to check it's kind of loose. Okay. So you can just straighten it out. And what will happen now is you will start to kind of have bubbles on this side from where it's cooking on the underneath, and that's fine. So we can assume that this one is cooked, so we'll just fold it in half and then in a quarter, like this. And ta-da! Okay, now for the historical part. In Britain, on Pancake Day, which this year falls on Tuesday the 4th of March, traditionally you're supposed to make pancakes in a pan like this, and then people have a race, where they run along a course with a pancake in a pan, and they have to flip it as they run. And the person who manages to cross the finishing line first, without having dropped that pancake too much, is the winner. So here we have our finished pancakes, which I've folded into quarters like this. And this is the traditional thing that British people do on Pancake Day. First of all, we cover it with lemon juice, like this. Of course, you don't want to eat the pips. And then you sprinkle it with sugar. Yummy. Very simple, and I'm so hungry I'm going to tuck in straight away. It's really delicious. So the combination of the sugar and the lemon juice works really well against the pancake, because of course the pancake by itself is a very simple flavour, but the lemon juice gives it a lot of kick and the sugar sweetens it. So enjoy your pancakes, enjoy your pancake day. Jeżeli podobał się Wam ten film, proszę pamiętać o subskrypcji i łapce do góry, thumbs up. Zapraszam Wam serdecznie na warsztaty Good Cake, co organizujemy tutaj w Gliwicach. W każdą sobotę informacje na naszej stronie www.goodcake.pl. Zapraszam serdecznie.